actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, the Blacklist Season 1, Episode 2, set in Miami. And the contract ID is on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it, and has been supplied to us today courtesy of Lady Mark 107. So on to our briefing. The episode name is Baywatch Bloodbath, set in Miami. Your targets are as it shows on the right. Good luck. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so we have a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the Dolphin Fountain. We're going to have a sniping rifle stored up at the parkside food stand. We'll be bringing with us a lethal syringe and our silent pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, our first 2 targets are very nearby. That's one of them right there, and Mr. Menendez just off having a phone call, or about to. So what we're going to do is make our way around into the small janitor's area here, or the gardener's area. We're going to grab the shovel, and then we're just going to wait right here for firstly Mr. Menendez to come along, but more importantly the enforcer guard you could see there will come along at the same time. The guard will leave first of all. He will arrive first of all, and as soon as the guard is out of earshot, we are gonna turn on the generator. That's gonna get Mr. Menendez's attention, and when he comes in to investigate, we can then render him unconscious and or dispatch him in any way we see fit. So we're just going to wait for that gate to close, and then we're going to turn off Mr. Menendez, and at this point we can drop him in the shredder, snap his neck, shoot him in the head, or in this case electrocute him. So we're going to drag him over to where we were hiding, turn on the tap, grab our shovel, and then turn the generator back on. That will eliminate Mr. Menendez. And then we can move on to our next target, who is the gentleman leaning against the wall outside. So we're just going to throw our shovel about halfway down this pathway. That will get his attention, and when he goes to investigate, we're going to select our lethal syringe, walk up behind him and jab him in the back. He will obviously go down like a tree. He might even crack his head almost on the wall there. So we're going to move away before he's discovered by the returning guard, and we're going to make our way down into the underground car park where our next target is located. So we're just going to head straight past the Dolphin Fountains down into the car park, avoiding the camera along the way. And our next target is actually located in the security office. There are 2 guards outside and 1 or 2 inside. 1 is asleep. So the guard we want is on duty and wide awake. We're going to make our way around to the side of the building, or the room. We're going to turn off the fuse box. That will get our target's attention. So we're just going to move a safe distance away, and when he comes out to investigate, we're going to pull out our silenced pistol, plant 2 in his back as quietly as we can, and we'll leave him there. He won't be discovered unless we create a load of noise. And then we're going to move on to our next target, who is the medic, currently dealing with the mugged flamingo employee. So we're going to just make our way quickly past them and into the storage room. We're going to turn on the vacuum cleaner and then hide in the closet. The vacuum cleaner will attract the attention of our target, and when she comes along to investigate, we can then exit the closet, line up a nice clean headshot, wait for her to turn off the vacuum cleaner, and then eliminate her with a single shot to the head. And that just leaves one more target, and we're going to make our way up into the marina area, and more specifically the food stands, and we're going to retrieve our sniping rifle. So straight up the stairs, past the trainer for the athletes or the joggers, we're going to make our way into the food stand, retrieve our sniping rifle, exit the food stand, and then we're going to make our way towards the overpass, making sure to trigger this conversation between our final target and his friend there. So while that conversation is playing out, we're going to make our way to the overpass, and up here there are two race marshals. We need to get rid of both of them. So we're going to grab the hammer at the bottom of the stairs here, make our way up to the top of the stairs, and if we time this just right, one of the marshals will be right here. In fact, we timed it almost perfectly. He's just arriving. So once he's in position, we're going to render him unconscious with our hammer, grab the crowbar at the top of the stairs, retrieve our hammer, and then we're going to render the other race marshal unconscious with the hammer as well. We're then going to retrieve our sniping rifle from its briefcase and then take up position by the camera here. And at this point, the conversation between our final target should have finished playing out, which it has, and our target should be making his way over to the podium area. And when they get to the podium area, they will stand in an isolated and alone position, and from where we are standing, perfectly visible to us. So they're just arriving at the podium area now. So if we look through our sniping scope, they should be just in position. There they are. So I'm going to aim a shot somewhere between the bars, although I don't think it really matters if the bars are there or not, but I want to make sure I get a nice clean headshot. There we go. So with our final target taken care of, he should not be found most of the time. There are random occasions when he might be, but it won't be for a good long while. More than enough time for us to make it down the stairs on the far side of the overpass and into the sewers behind the Pink Hotel. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of. We have confirmation all of our targets were eliminated according to plan. We got our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.